And welcome back to He Makes Me Play. Hello, I'm Marius, and this is Vincent.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, and this is the show where I make my friends play video games for me, because I am blind, I cannot see, but I still enjoy video games. I just need other people to click the buttons and tell me what is happening, and basically play the whole game while I torturously stare at them. And last time we played some Disco Elysium, and we enjoyed it very much. Is that right, Vincent?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, you better say that. Otherwise, I will make you enjoy it. But yeah, so this time we're continuing our run of Disco Elysium. Last time we spent quite a lot of time sort of getting our character together, getting to know the game a little bit, and we got dressed. We woke up in a hotel room as a drunk alcoholic and an amnesiac, apparently. We got dressed, we harassed a woman, and we found out that we are actually a police officer, and a murder has happened at this club/bar/cafe, right?
Whirling-in-Rags, yes.
Yeah.
It's also the name of the safe game, by the way.
What's the name? Can you say that again?
Whirling-in-Rags.
Oh, right. That was the name of the establishment, right?
Yes.
And this is like, it's set in some kind of 50s era. I don't want to say Soviet Union, but it seems to be some kind of interesting political system, right? We couldn't quite figure out what the government is, but
Yeah.
there was a revolution.
Yeah, I think we're about to find out a little bit more about that.
All right.
As I said last time, I did play a little bit of it, and I played basically up to the point we got to last time, and then a little bit further, but not much.
Right, yes, and we're about to find the body. There is apparently a body in a tree that we were not able or willing to get down for the last 3 days, which we spent in a drunken stupor, apparently, and that's what we're about to do with our partner. And yeah, I think we recapped quite enough. Let's jump back into the Disco Elysium, Vincent. I actually can't wait to continue this, because this has been such a wonderfully strange game.
Okay, and we are back. It's 9:19 on day one.
All right, there's time pressure. Yeah, let's
We
go.
are in the
Don't waste time.
Whirling-in-Rags. And
Oh, but this music is so chill.
yes.
Oh, man.
We have our character. We are in the middle of the sort of ballroom.
Oh, let's just drink some tea.
And I think we had to, following the advice of our party member.
Our partner, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I can
What
talk
was his
to him.
name?
Yes.
Kim.
Kim. Yeah. Hi, Kim.
And we were about to interview the cafeteria manager.
Again.
Yes, properly this time.
All right.
So let's talk to him.
Yes.
He's still working on this big bird. It's part of the bar, and
Is it Big Bird from Sesame Street?
no, it's not. It's
Okay.
some kind of.
It's just a big
seahawk, I
bird.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and we are talking to Garte,
Right.
the cafeteria manager. The man with the unimpressed beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Is that us or Kim?
Mr. Garte, right? You run this place.
That was Kim.
Right.
Yes.
He responds tersely. That was Garte.
This is how you do police work, I think. We can really learn from Kim.
What exactly do you mean? Just ask them who they are? Because we did that.
Yeah, but it's all it's subtext, right? It's how you do it. He
He
had
also-
an effortless authority.
Yes. And he also had a little notebook. Maybe we should get a little notebook.
Oh, yes.
That's vital, I think.
Do we have the option to chime into the conversation now?
Not yet, but
Okay.
we shall continue and see.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name.
Oh, we said Raphael bullshit something, right?
That was certainly an option. I'm not sure if we actually said that, but we could again.
I think we did.
We have 4 options. Number 1, the harbinger of ruin. Number 2, as I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yeah.
Number 3, I'm currently in between names. And number 4, say nothing.
Say nothing is kind of really douchebaggy.
Yeah.
I think I want to stick with Raphael.
Okay. I'm also tempted by I'm currently in between names. Which,
Yeah, it's a joke.
yeah. But let's stick to the Raphael.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
We have a new task gained.
Yeah.
Let me just see what that was about. Who made the call reporting the crime? Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. Maybe if you find out who it was, it may shed new light on the events. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. And our first subtopic or subquest is call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good guess. I would guess that Sylvie made the call.
Yeah. Maybe after this conversation, we should also go through our quest log just to see what's.
Yes. Check the list of things to do.
I already see the one sing karaoke, which is great. But let's stick to the conversation. Okay, as a matter of fact, he said, he looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
That's the number for Sylvie.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? Of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Didn't he say he has 3?
He really stressed that, and I don't know why. Like, maybe he's so full of himself.
Either
Is he
that,
trying to brag to this lieutenant?
maybe, but I could also see that as a kind of
Alibi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically saying like this is.
Yeah, it's like,
idea.
there was a murder here, but, this is, like, not an important place for me. Like, just,
Yeah.
don't even consider me. I'm such a small factor because I have such many, many cafeterias.
So he's already suspicious.
Oh, he was suspicious from the moment we saw him with that bird, I think.
Yeah.
He's just an aberrant character.
So let's see where this conversation keeps going.
Yeah.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Okay, he's sort of digging her soul deeper and deeper, isn't he?
I don't know what his game is, but I'm suspicious.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
3 options. First one, yes. Second one, what? Third one, who, me? It's sort of all the same, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't know what he wants from us. Maybe normally we have like a good cop, bad cop routine. I
Yeah,
think I want to say what.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
I'm assuming he just wants. He's just wondering if we have any questions left. But yeah, I don't really see any difference between the 3 options.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's your turn.
2 options. 1. Oh, you mean questions? 2. No, I'm good. Pass on the questions. Do we have questions?
I mean, I'd like to see what questions we come up with.
Me too.
So number 1.
Yes, he means do you have questions? Like a police officer would.
The cafeteria
He's doing our
manager-
job for us.
Yeah, the cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. So we have 4 options. First, where exactly is the body? Second, who killed him? Third, why did Sylvie go away? And fourth, I actually can't think of a single thing.
Why did Sylvie go away is kind of the most pertinent one, I think.
Not who killed him? Are you sure?
But it's too obvious.
Yeah, okay, let's start easy. She went away because none of your business.
Whoa.
Okay, 2 options. First, this is the second time you've avoided the subject. And second, fine.
Number 1, let's press him.
Yes. Oh my god, what is your obsession with Sylvie, with this Sylvie person? Get over it. Ooh, that's our first success for this session. Empathy, medium success. Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person.
Oh yeah, that's what I think.
Certainly sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we are back to the original 4 options. First, where exactly is the body? Second, who killed him? 3 is what we just asked, why did Sylvie go away? And 4th, that's all.
Let's just ask him all the questions. Ask him who killed him. Can't
Okay.
hurt. Cover all our bases.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. And 2 options. First, did you kill him? And 2, I have another question.
Ask him if. Let's be a douchebag back to this guy.
Oh, yeah. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Yeah? What's your alibi?
Half-life, medium success. Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard, the prey drive says. 2 options. First, did you kill him, Garte? And 2, okay, I'm not gonna hound you on this.
Yeah, let's hound him. If the skill is called half-life, right?
Half-light.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard the first time, and now I thought it's half-life, which
might have
incidentally
said
would
that.
make more sense to me. I still don't quite understand the half-light reference. Maybe that's a movie too. But it seems to be about aggression, this skill, yeah?
Yeah, we can look at the skill list after and see if there's any description of it.
Somehow I don't think that they will explain the name, but let's follow the advice of aggression, yeah?
Yeah, I also just like to know more about the skills, and we might as well start working through them,
That's
I
true.
think.
Yeah.
So, did you kill him, Garte? No, I didn't. We have only one option. You can tell me, Garte, you killed him, right? I didn't, he turns to the lieutenant. I don't appreciate this. What is this? And we have to ask, why did you have to kill him? Do I have to answer him? He asks the lieutenant. Is this mandatory? The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
He must be so embarrassed.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. And we continue on. Did he hurt you? Is that why? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
Maybe this is good though. Maybe we're doing a perfect job because we're playing the bad cop.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And now Kim can be all reasonable.
Could be.
Oh, we're so good.
I do wonder if we get anything out of him though. But, well,
Entertainment.
certainly. I'm not sure if Kim is interested in that, but it's fun. So we said, did you hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of him killing him? And Garte responds, what are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone. Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
Did he just call an officer of the law an idiot?
Yes.
I think we should arrest him immediately.
And now he's ignoring us.
Oh, okay.
So we have one question
That's
left.
one way he can weasel out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the question?
Where exactly is the body?
Yeah, where is it? We already know, but let's ask him.
And suddenly he's not ignoring us anymore. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up on the tree there.
They did that?
But apparently.
What?
I don't...
Who is they?
Now I'm thinking of the strike he mentioned earlier. Is
Right.
that like some sort of lynching going on here?
I
or-
forgot about that. Yeah, at first I thought it was like that he meant it in a way of, okay, this is where we stored him. Like somehow they found this dead
Oh.
body lying around at the cafeteria and they were like, oh, where should we put this? Well, maybe the fridge room, but that's against like hygiene regulations.
Yeah.
So obviously we're just going to hoist him up in a tree.
Yeah,
Then
that's
the
easy.
bears can't get him on the
Mhm.
floor.
Makes total sense to me.
And the problem is in this game, I don't know if it's a problem, but the thing is, anything's possible in this bizarro world so far, right?
Yeah, and we haven't even left the building, so
I
We
mean,
don't
granted, actually the world isn't that bizarre. That might be a bit unfair. It's just us who is so bizarre. Yeah.
I mean we are at the murder scene.
We are the kind of person who would hoist up someone
Yeah.
to keep them in a tree.
Yeah.
It's not clear that Garte is. Garte seems fairly reasonable, just very, very pissed off.
And he's to me he seems like he's hiding something about this
About Sylvie.
person,
Oh, yeah. That's
But,
obviously. But anyway, maybe it's like an ex-girlfriend of his or something. I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, he told us that they hoisted him up. What are our options now?
We can only continue on with how do we get there then? So we're gonna ask that.
Okay.
That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First, you exit through that. Then, you're right. On your right, you should see a big hole in the fence, a really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Hungarian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
My God. By now I feel like the author is just
Garte's trying to be funny, huh?
Yeah.
Had a clown for breakfast, Garte, huh? Let's see how funny you're going to taste in prison.
And we had another success with empathy.
We're sensitive.
Oh yeah. Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice. Okay.
Oh, that means we made that hole.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, we were just preparing for hoisting the body up. Never mind. We should just continue on.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's all.
Oh, Kim does not want to chime in.
No, but we got 30 experience for interviewing the cafeteria manager.
Oh, all right. Do we get XP every time we finish one of the mini quests?
I assume so, yes.
Okay.
I remember.
How much XP do we need for the next level?
I have no clue.
Oh.
But we should be able to figure that out. Okay.
At some point, we should look at our character and stuff.
Yeah.
But let's get the body first.
Kim says, let's go.
Yeah.
Let me continue. The cafeteria manager says, not so fast. He points to you. You owe me 130 real.
Oh, he waited till now to say that?
Apparently.
Well, we found some money earlier.
Yeah, we found like 50 real or 40 maybe.
Well, how much money do we have?
I have no clue how to see that.
Do we have conversation options?
Yes, we have 3. First one is what's real. Second is or what's real, I guess. But
no, that was perfect, Vincent. A part of me thinks now that this game has the Spanish denomination. I think it's Spanish money. I might be talking out of my ass, but right, maybe that they only chose real to make this pun, which is glorious, and I think we should take that option. But what are the other ones?
The other ones are a skill check to slip away unnoticed.
Oh, okay.
With Stay the Affair.
Okay.
And I don't owe you shit.
Ooh, that's too aggressive, I think. If we ask, or what do you want to do? Do you want to slip away?
I feel like we can do that later on anyway.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we won't be locked in. But I want to ask him what's real, because maybe he'll tell us more about ourselves, like why we owe the money and stuff.
Yeah.
I would like to know.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real. He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
Real.
Encyclopedia trivia success. The IIR, or Intersolidare Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you are in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Yeah.
You have 2 options. First, by real, do you mean some form of street cred? And 2, oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah. Wow, you're a genius. That's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real. He points to the red ledger on the counter.
This man is very sarcastic.
Yeah. But then again, we don't know what we did over the last 3 days to him.
I mean, it's probably for booze, right?
Depends how much 130 real is.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, we found 40 just lying around, so it can't be that much.
It might have been 0.40.
Oh, that's a more than times 10 difference.
Yes. We have 3 options here. First, what do I owe this place for?
Yeah.
Which we should consider. Second, but what exactly is money? And 3, you're under arrest.
Getting philosophical. No, let's not arrest him.
I really like that idea because I imagine Kim would intersect, but
yeah, but how much do we want to test the boundaries of this game? How much do we want to play it for real?
I feel like for some reason I feel like we are eventually playing this again and we can do the testing the boundaries then.
Yeah, I agree. The question is, do we test them now? Do we do it later? I think we just, at any point, we do what we feel like. And right now, I don't feel like arresting this man because he is so unpleasant. I don't want him anywhere near me, but I do want to know what I did to owe this money.
Yeah, me too. Just first let's get established in the world and then we can start arresting people.
Yeah.
So, what do I owe this place for? Let's see. He dramatically turns a page in the ledger.
Of course he does.
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's a window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work, so don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 reals in damage. Another thing you have annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work, maintaining the stability and order of Ravauchon. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. Okay,
Well,
I see where he's getting his
I'm glad
attitude from.
I'm glad he hasn't seen the hotel room yet.
Well, yeah.
Can get a bargain here. Yeah, this is all completely irrelevant if we actually have money. And we can just pay the guy.
Yeah, I don't think we have any at the moment.
What
Because
are yeah.
we have the same 3 options. What do I owe this place for? We can ask it again. And then 2 is, but what exactly is money? And 3, you're under arrest. So we can get philosophical or aggressive with them.
Yeah, let's get philosophical first.
Okay. What are you? A philosopher? 3 options. Actually, I might be. Second one. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. And 3. No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Let's pick 2.
Okay. Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or, he peeks into the ledger, or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. Use it for everything, really. 4 options. Interesting. Where do I get it from? Second options. Why do I need it? Third. Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money? And 4th. Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours.
Yeah, let's show him the coins.
Yes, it is. Number 1. Count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
So it is 40. Yeah, let's be friendly. Let's show we're putting some work into this.
Okay. Money lost. Oh, okay. That's interesting because it just said we lost 0.40 real. So yeah, we did pick up 40 real.
No, maybe it's really just 0.40, but the joke was that we counted it, but we counted pennies.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What he says is, no, you see, there's a tinge of sadness in his voice. That's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Oh, okay.
We have 3 options. 100 times smaller. Second, but that's horrible. 3, okay.
That's horrible. Why would that be horrible? It's just money. It's horrible that we have so little of it. Let's pick 3. It's okay. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Yeah,
I want to look at corpses.
I'm tired of him as well. The cafeteria manager stands silently looking at the coppers on the counter before him.
Cat and coppers, eh?
Suggestion, medium success. For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by the compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. Wow.
The smallness of the money.
We have 1 option. Pick up the coins.
Pathetically. Nice.
He demonstratively suppresses the world-weary sigh. Okay. Now
But hey, a little change can go a long way. Who knows?
We have 4 options now. Number 1, which we already asked, what do I owe this place for?
Yes.
Number 2, which we already asked, but what exactly is money?
Yes.
Number 3, you're under arrest.
The
And
game wants us to do that.
Number 4, what happens now?
Yeah. What happens now? I'm not arresting this man.
He turns to the lieutenant. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money but by tonight, then he shrugs. And Kim responds, Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. With 5 options here. First, isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? Number 2, I don't have a home. Number 3, I don't remember where my home is.
That's the truth, right? I mean, we had no indication of having a home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there another conversation option?
Yeah, I'm just... Did we have any kind of idea or something? We didn't, right?
No, not really, except that we are an officer because we had that white triangle, right? And we're probably, but that's an assumption too, I guess, an officer of this district, which may be Jamrock. I'm not sure.
I don't think this is Jamrock.
Was this Matinee or something?
Something like that, yeah.
And then Jamrock is close by, and we're maybe there. Anyway, it's very uncertain if we have a home anywhere.
Okay, 4th option, fuck this place. I take my chances on the streets. And number 5, I'll see what I can do. I vote for I'll see what I can do just to finish this.
Yeah, it's not... As an amnesiac, where I'm gonna stay tonight somehow isn't top of my list of priorities.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll
I
see
mean-
what I can do. Just leave me alone about this.
Yeah. And Kim continues to say, I'm sorry I couldn't help more. Creases line his forehead above the spectacles. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get the investigation started now.
There are apparently no phones in this world.
No, but shortwave radios.
Yeah, so Sylvie called the police station through shortwave radio.
I guess.
It's like everyone is a ham radio specialist in this world. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Maybe they're just easier to use here.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's certainly no smartphones.
No. Oh, and Garte just finishes the whole thing with, the man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Good luck. That was Garte.
All right.
And we are done with Garte, and we can interact with ourselves, which is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. With 3 options here. First, do I even have one? Number 2, I have no idea. And 3, discard thought.
Do I even have one?
Let's see. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
3 options again. First, I don't know. Near? South, maybe. Number 2, far away. And number 3, up on Marble Hill.
It seems completely arbitrary.
Yeah.
Let's pick the first one because it's near.
Okay. Also, that seems like, I don't know, that feels like the round answer to me just because of the way it is put.
Yeah,
because
except
we don't know.
except why would this guy take a hostel room if his home is nearby?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I don't know, but I want to say near because then maybe it'll be true.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You don't really know, do you? 2 options. First, I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? Number 2, I have only a vague blackened image. I feel the first one.
Okay.
Are we homeless? Let's find out. South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. With 2 options. First, could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on a building? Number 2, I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop.
Let's trace it back. Maybe we get an encyclopedia roll.
I like Hobocop.
Yeah.
But let's trace it back. Thought gained.
Thought gained.
No, I think that's our first thought, which...
Our first thought.
Yeah, seems appropriate.
How
doesn't it?
exciting.
But before that, Encyclopedia finishes the conversation with, you can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear. Ooh, I'm guessing that's the thought. And we're auto-saving.
Okay.
Okay, It's first. Okay. First, I just found out where we see our money. It's right next to the clock.
Resources corner.
Yes, very good. And I think that's also where our weapon will be, I think, because there are 2 hands below the clock. So I'm assuming we can dual wield.
So how much money do we have?
We have 0.40 real.
Okay, yeah, that was to be expected.
Okay, let's take a quick look on our inventory. Okay. There are stats. 1 int, 5 psyche for physical. We're actually quite good at physical. And 2 motorics. Yes,
Yeah.
motorics. We have full health, full morale, which is good. And we have a lot of bonuses from our items and some negatives. And we also have a kind green ape pen.
Yes.
And I think that's it for the inventory. I'm just gonna take a look at the skills here. What is that sound?
Yeah, what is that? It's not me. Sounds like something is rattling.
Yeah, I'm somehow like it sounds like bugs to me. Like
Yeah. Some creepy crawlies.
yeah,
I think it's just the game trying to unnerve us.
yeah.
Or maybe it's some kind of ASMR feature.
Yeah, I'm
Are
just
you doing something there?
now. I'm just hovering over the different skills.
Sounds like some electrical transmission. I don't know what I'm talking about. What are we doing here? Want to read Half-Light?
Yes, exactly. That was okay. Half-Light. The short description is: let the body take control, threaten people.
Okay.
And the long one is cool for high-strung investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later, cops. Surprise haters. Half-Life is your
You
fight.
mean Half-Light?
Half-Light is your fight or flight response. It enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn. It injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late, to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of the witness. At high levels, Half-Light makes you ultra-attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent.
That doesn't sound appealing at all.
No, not really. You'll be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passers-by. At low levels, however, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking, and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you.
This really makes it sound like the skills really shape your character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
like Half-Light at high levels, you will run around out of your mind with fear and stuff. It's kind of interesting. I still don't quite understand the name. I guess you could see it as a metaphor or something, where it's like half light, like the light of your consciousness is only turned on halfway because you're halfway animalistic or something.
Yeah.
Slightly benighted with fear. You can come up with things, I guess, but I guess I just have to take it for what it is, some kind of aggression and fear skill. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interestingly enough, it's out of the 6 physique skills, it's like the only one that's a real mystery to me. The other ones are endurance, pain threshold, physical instrument, electrochemistry, shivers, and half-light.
Well, electrochemistry we've had a run-in with before.
Mhm.
I think I understand that now.
Yeah.
But what's shivers? Is it cold resistance?
Let's see, the short one is raise the hair on your neck, tune
Oh.
into the city. Okay, how?
I don't see how that is related. My hair
Okay.
does not stand up when I tune into a city.
Not
I'm sorry,
necessarily.
game.
But okay, cool for city lovers. The wisest of the streetwise. The genuinely supernatural. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong to the streets. It is a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in present time. Scenes across the city happen in front of you. But who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With the low shivers, though, you will seldom hear the city speaking to you. And if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? Okay, I have no idea what that means.
I mean, is it a reference to film noir stuff?
Yeah, certainly, but
Like cops having some kind of supernatural sense of the city? Like a good basketball player has game sense
yeah,
or something? I guess.
okay.
I can live with it, sure.
Yeah, I really...
I see some overlap with my favorite skill, Inland Empire. At least the supernatural sense ability.
Mm-hmm.
But this seems,
I mean, this seems wider spread, right? Like,
well, or more narrow, right? Like it's narrowed down to streetwise kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
Street smarts. Well, not quite street smarts. Maybe we just have to see it in action.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
think so.
fine with that. It is also one that has not come up yet,
Yeah. But
so we can see it.
I think it will come up frequently once we start talking to people on the streets.
Yeah.
This seems like the one to use that.
Garte's cafeteria doesn't quite seem like the streets to me yet.
Not really.
Yeah.
But okay, I think that's enough for skills right now.
Yeah,
Or do you-
we'll explore this game slowly, the mechanics. Probably more when we level up and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, I also see now we have 40 out of 100 skill point experience, and
That's good to know.
yeah, so
It's almost
we
halfway.
need another 60 experience. Yes. Let's look at our quests.
Okay.
I just want to go through all.
Yeah.
There are 4 symbols here, and this is like the journal is the third one. We already had inventory and skills, and then there's thoughts, I presume.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have 7 quests. Yes, 7. Pay for damages, which we just did. Asked you, which is
Well,
like-
we didn't do it.
yeah, but we just got the quest.
Yeah.
And the current objective is ask your station for additional funds.
Okay.
And then we have who made the call reporting the crime, which is the one.
Sylvie, question mark?
Exactly. And the current objective is call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call.
Yeah.
So another one where we have to use the shortwave.
There's also some easy XP.
Yes. Then get reality lowdown. You have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the word to you in greater detail.
Yeah.
Perhaps try a rich person. Rich people are educated.
You could
Lena,
ask them for money too.
yeah, Lena was the one in the wheelchair, I
Yeah.
think. We'll have to keep that in mind once we find an actual rich person.
Yes, yes.
Then we have report your badge missing.
All right, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, you need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. So another one with the sword.
Yeah, we really need to get that radio. That radio is
Yeah.
a free level up, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
We should just take it. Anyway, then we have inspect victim's body.
Yeah, we can also do that. I really want to do that.
This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay, then we have sing karaoke.
Yeah.
We're looking for a sad song on tape.
Maybe tonight.
Yeah, and then we have find smokes and smoke them.
We'll see about that one. Maybe Volition has something to say about that.
Yeah, okay. And then that's all our quests. Oh, we also have a map. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. We don't actually have a map. We just have 3 checks. Okay, there are 3 checks. First, the ceiling fan, savior fair medium. Then there's mirror, encyclopedia formidable, and mirror electrochemistry impossible.
What does it have to do with the map?
I don't know, but I think these are just the checks we have failed but can do again in some
Okay.
way.
But we can't, right?
Not at the moment.
I mean, we
think.
weren't able to do the ceiling fan again.
It also says at the bottom, these are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now.
Okay.
I don't know. I think we'll.
And this is referring to the ones you just read.
Yes.
Okay.
I also recall something about being able to redo the ceiling fan check.
Oh, well, maybe should we do it? We can just go up quickly, right?
Yeah, we can try that.
Let's do it. I want that tie.
Me too. Look.
Maybe it's one of those hidden quests.
It might be. Also, we can ask Kim for help.
Yeah, maybe having Kim enables us to do that check again.
Yeah.
And the mirror too.
And I still don't know how to. Wait. Can I somehow? Oh, actually, WASD works now. And I'm still wondering. Okay.
Yes, we've had an update today, folks. And you can now move the character with the keyboard.
Okay.
We're back in our room.
Okay, yeah, there's a new thing I just clicked on. Kim tries not to look at your broken bathroom door because the bathroom door is kicked out of the door frame.
This must be really stressful for this Kim guy.
Yeah. Well, we can interact with ourselves.
He must think we're insane.
Well,
This is so awkward. Yeah, let's get this over with. Let's touch ourselves.
yes.
That will make things better.
Empathy. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape with Sarah on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. 5 options. Number 1, you're looking at the destruction. Number 2, I'm sorry for this. Number 3, I did it my way. Number 4, this is where the magic happens.
I kind of want to say the last one.
Yeah. Number 5, this is the actual last one. Say nothing, not stoically.
I like
Magic?
4 or 5. Which one do you want?
I like the magic.
Yeah, let's go with magic.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Yeah, but see, I think it was a good thing to say because it injects some humor into all this embarrassment.
Yeah.
Kim goes along with it. I'm sure he feels better now.
We have 4 options. First one, well, crimes against myself anyway. Number 2, I defied Bourguig's morality in here. Defied it hard. Number 3, this is an expression of me, my individualism. And number 4, no, I mean disco, never mind.
Disco what?
Disco ...
What could he mean?
I don't know.
Disco Elysium?
Could be.
Oh, he's referring to the magic.
Yes.
Okay. What was the first one? I think I like that one.
Well, crimes against myself anyway.
Yeah, I want to say that, I think.
Okay. We gained 5 XP. Yes.
For what?
I have no idea what that means, Kim said. He looks towards the exit, longingly. I have no idea. Maybe you're just interacting with Kim
Okay.
in some way. Maybe just accepting how much of a terrible person we are.
Okay.
Okay, I want to interact with a tie.
Yeah.
Ceiling fan. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
If we have a heart attack now, Kim can do resuscitation on us. CPR.
Yes. Apparently it's still locked.
Okay. No other option?
Okay. It says if I hover over the check, put skill points into Savior Fair to open this white check. Okay.
That's how this works. Okay, man, we need to level up and then we can get that tie. Oh man, this is now my sole motivation, getting this tie. Because Inland Empire told us that this is a friendly animal.
Ooh, we can now also talk to the couch.
Oh.
Let's see how that...
Wow, there's so much more to discover in this room.
Yeah, bed. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. That's supposed to be a bed? Okay.
All right.
Tutorial agent. The option to go to sleep becomes available every night at 9 o'clock p.m.
If we still have this room.
No time to rest yet.
I
Okay.
have a feeling we will have this room. Should we go? Yeah, okay. I'm guessing this white check thing will also apply to the mirror.
Yeah.
We have to level something up. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
And we can see what we have to level up by looking at the map thing, because it says there, ceiling fan, savior, fair, medium, mirror, encyclopedia, formidable, mirror, electrochemistry, impossible.
That's actually really cool. I like this map thing that just tells you not spatially where
think-
things are that are relevant, but mechanically.
Yeah, I'm assuming that there will also be a map later on, but
Sure,
For
but
now,
this is like this makes you not lose track of stuff.
yeah.
It's good stuff.
Okay.
Quality of life.
We could also knock at the door again.
Oh, of the lady?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I wasn't too interested in that either, so let's...
No, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I want to get the corpse now.
Okay. Anyway,
Keep playing that one track.
there's something I can interact with here. Summer door, closed for the winter. Okay, makes sense.
Who has a summer door? What does that even mean?
I think it's just an extra door
Go to the patio or something?
Yeah, so it's at the dance floor basically, so they can open it so people can
Oh,
go
I've
to
seen
the
that.
dance floor without going past the kitchen and the tables and all that. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? We are supposed to go through the kitchen, right? Wasn't there something?
Well,
No, we can't go through the
he
kitchen.
said west, door in the west, and then right or something.
Okay, so I think that's the only door we can actually interact with. So also, okay, and we left the building.
Oh, new locations.
I also want to look up if... Okay, we're outside now, but first I want to check key bindings if there's some way to...
Here go the
Direction.
trumpets.
No key bindings here. Okay.
You don't like WASD?
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just wondering if I can zoom out or in somehow.
Oh, okay.
Since I don't have a mouse wheel
Yes, you
at the
don't.
moment. But...
Maybe control plus minus.
Nope, that's not it.
It was a good guess,
Yeah,
if I say so myself.
yeah, we'll figure that out eventually.
Maybe you can't zoom.
But the game zooms, and I feel like I've managed to zoom a little bit here and there, but I'm not sure how exactly I managed that.
The power of your mind.
Yes. Speaking of the power of your mind, we also have a thought left. That's the fourth out of the 4 symbols.
Oh yeah, let's look at our thoughts.
Okay. Thought cabinets. Okay, so on the left side...
Very introspective.
Oh, what? Okay,
His music is
interesting.
killer. I like it.
Okay, so on the left side we have basically the same information as we do in the inventory. So the basic skills and our health and morale, and then there's bonuses from thoughts, which we have now none.
Oh, thoughts are like inventory items or something, like equipment?
I think so, yes.
That's pretty cool.
I also just realized there's we basically have like the UI element in front of the actual game, and instead of seeing our character normally, while in thoughts, we have like a orange background over it, and we see the skeleton of our character, which is a little bit weird. But okay.
No, I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Apart from that, we have...
It's a very philosophical game, though, right? I mean, there's no extra category like inventory and thoughts for feelings, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but I don't know. That would make sense. But this game is more thought-centric, maybe. Tell me
Yeah.
about the thoughts.
Okay. So on the right side, we have a long list of thoughts we had, which I think is just a log, but I can't actually click on any of them.
Oh.
It just says all the titles like Hobocop, Ace is High, Ace Low, Coach Physical Instrument. I'm guessing that some that we have missed for some reason. I don't know.
Probably. Opens up a whole new area in this game, I feel like. Because now I'm thinking when we're picking these dialogue options, we're not just navigating the world and the circumstances around us, but we're also navigating our own thoughts. And we have to like pick options that don't lead us down a path where it might trigger negative thoughts or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, do the thoughts like give us bonuses and stuff?
Yes, because at the very top there's one that is already selected for us called Lonesome Long Way Home, which is also what triggered the whole thought thing, right?
Yeah.
And then there's further description on the right. Its temporary research bonus is +1 encyclopedia, factual memory returns, research time 6 hours and 5 minutes, which is interesting because we've wondered about the time already. And then there is the problem. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Imminent. In North Jamrock, the streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud.
What the fuck? Like, we didn't hear about this before. This is very detailed instructions on how to get someplace.
Yeah, I think that's what
we unlocked?
sort of.
Okay.
I mean, let's see, can we actually... No, okay, this is just the problem, but there's also a tab solution, which I'm assuming we'll unlock in 6 hours and 5 minutes.
Ah, so it's automatically researching in the background?
Yes, because at the
Yeah.
very bottom, for one, there's also the experience bar, which I'm assuming means that by solving this problem of finding our way home, we get experience. And there's a big green button called internalize.
Oh, man.
So I'm just gonna click on internalize, all right?
Okay. But what happens then?
Ooh, okay. So in the middle of the screen, there are how many boxes? There are 12 boxes, and one of them is now filled with Lonesome Long Way Home.
Okay, that's
and
stuff we can think about.
yes, there's a thought line connected to the skeleton character I was talking about earlier, and there's also 0% next to Lonesome Long Way Home right now.
Okay.
And
But I assume, okay, that's like what we're mulling over in our unconscious, in the background thoughts in our head.
Yes, and I see that also some of these boxes are not clickable, so maybe it's... So 3 of them are already unlocked, 3 we can unlock. And
Sure, when we level up or something, right?
yeah, the other 6, I don't know if we can ever unlock them, but we'll see.
Yeah, okay. I like this system a lot. I haven't quite understood it, but I think I know where it's kind of going. And that's a great mechanic, I think, for a detective game, right?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
like, the brooding detective that's like thinking about stuff in the background, and suddenly you'll have an insight.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like game design wise, I think it's very interesting to have these, it puts interesting time mechanics into the game where you have to wait for these thoughts, and then there's interesting opportunities for pacing and stuff. I'm very excited to see where they take this.
Yeah,
Is there any other thoughts we have that we might mull
Not
over?
at the moment.
All right, we can maybe unlock some more thoughts.
Yes. Just 2
Yes.
last things. First, we can stop this. So I was wondering if once we click internalize, it's just a thing that's happening until it's finished. But apparently we can stop it.
Can swap them out.
Yes. And as I said earlier, we get a +1 bonus to Encyclopedia right now because we are thinking about our long way home.
It's a mix between researching these things and equipping them as items
Yeah,
that give bonuses.
basically.
Very interesting.
I wonder what we get for finishing this apart from experience.
Maybe we will know the way home.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And
Okay.
no, this is cool. I would call this revolutionary game design.
Yeah, I have never seen anything like it.
Well, I have to think about that. I was wondering where they got it from. but it seems original.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay, so we are standing outside of the what's it name? Something with
The
rags.
rags in deep. No.
The Whirling-in-Rags.
Whirling-in-Rags.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And we see we're standing exactly below the balcony we were on earlier.
I see. There was a lady earlier, right?
Yes, there's a lady. We can talk to her, but first there are some things we can click on. For example, the wheelbarrow. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. There's something above it, a shield, a sign or something. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Nice.
That's us.
And another one that says, "Pigs go home." The street name is illegible. And I can also see there's someone further south. There seems to be some sort of group of wagons or machinery. Okay, let's not head that direction.
This was probably all part of the strike, right?
Yeah. But there's also somebody we can talk to. And then there is Kim's car. Which,
Let's get some XP. Let's go to Kim's car.
okay. It's interesting because it's sort of a mix between an actual car and
what? What could a car be mixed with, Vincent?
well, how do you call these things?
A helicopter.
No, that's they
A
use.
boat.
No, you know, think horses, and then continue your.
A cart.
Not quite. Think more royal.
A wagon.
Yes, you got it.
Um,
So it's sort of a mix between a car
Oh,
and
wow.
a wagon.
It looks weird in my head.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there are no horses.
Yeah.
But it's like a mechanical wagon with a huge engine in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And a
that-
carriage in the back. I'm thinking of a carriage.
Yeah, carrots. That was the word I was looking for.
That's weird. Okay.
So let's talk to
It's
the
Kim's ride, huh?
car. Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Also the one saying this, I guess, is Coupris Kineema.
What?
Kineema.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Well, not saying, but
I know.
yeah. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. Oh, it's supposed to be the back. Makes sense. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. And we can open the door.
Wait, I'm still stuck with that. What's that? Coupris Cinema? Kubrick Cinema, maybe?
No, Coupris, Coupris,
Yeah.
and then Kineema, Kineema.
Okay. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I give
me
up.
neither. But we opened the door. In the cabin, you are welcomed by the set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater no, not gauge. What do you call that? Gauge.
Right. Steering levers? That's hilarious. That's not how you ride a car.
It's not a car. But it fits into a sort of steampunk mechanical thing.
I didn't know this was a steampunk game.
It's not really. I'm still sort of figuring out where exactly this falls.
It defies categories, Vincent.
But-
This is a unique snowflake.
Yeah.
Wild.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Let's use the radio.
I like my categories.
I want a +1 to dexterity ring. God damn it.
Yes, where are my goblets?
Yes.
Okay.
And gloves of ogre strength. Not this +1 conceptualizing bullshit. Yeah.
So we have
radio.
6 options.
Oh wow.
First, pick up the radio. 2, pull out the pull-out toolbox. 3, run your fingers over one of the steering levers. 4, tap on the fuel preheater gauge. 5, Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine? And number 6, close the door.
I want to run my fingers across the levers.
Okay.
Feel them.
The white sword feels luxurious under the touch and the metal clutch handle, so very familiar in your palm.
We have driven before.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, want to ask him what we are looking at?
Okay.
This is the Coupris Kineema.
Oh, that's the name of the car.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, could have come up with that. Okay.
My motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like. He nods at the cabin. Inland Empire strikes again. Medium success. Motor carriage. Something bad with the motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. 5 options. First, what is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Yeah.
2, can we turn it on and drive somewhere? 3, squint your eyes. Okay, but what is a motor carriage? I like this philosopher thing we have going on. 4, do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages? And 5, look around the cabin again.
Number 1 was about the feeling, yeah?
Yes.
I want the feeling.
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget about
That's such a passive-aggressive answer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why are we being like this to ourselves?
Well, it's Inland Empire.
Live your truth, dude. Anyway.
Yeah, please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Yeah.
And the same options. Can we turn it on and drive somewhere? Number 3 is squint your eyes. Okay, but what is a motor carriage? Number 4.
Yeah, let's pick the philosopher. Maybe we'll get a thought out of it.
Okay. That's Kim speaking. A motorized vehicle officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had those for nearly a century.
Alright.
So we have, can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
Yeah, pick that.
Okay. No, I'm afraid not. He straightens his spine. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So look around the cabin again, or...
I want the... Yeah, let's look.
Okay.
I want the toolbox, because, I don't know, maybe it's useful.
Yeah, so let's pull out the pull-out toolbox.
Cool sound effects.
Indeed. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized. That's about to change. Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Kim's a good guy.
Yeah. Empathy. Easy success. He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what
How
can you do?
sensitive we are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Work is work. Okay, 4 options. First, take the red-tipped pry bar. We can take the rubber-handled chain cutters. We can take the hand-cranked flashlight. And we can push in the pull-out toolbox.
Can we just take all of it?
We shall see.
Let's take the wire cutters, yeah?
Chain cutters, yes.
Because we have to go through some chain link fence, I think.
Okay.
They might be useful.
Item gained, chain cutters. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Snip, snap. Yes.
Okay. The other options are still available, so I'm just gonna continue with the pry
take
bar.
all, yeah.
Item gained, pry bar. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Physical instrument, medium success. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Interfacing, easy success. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Yeah, okay, I knew that.
Yeah, thanks. Interfacing, great.
It's a bit gratuitous, all these descriptions.
Yeah, well...
We're alright. Let's grab the flashlight.
Yes. Item gained. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue.
I like this. We have some equipment now.
Yes.
Things to solve problems with.
We are a real character now.
Yeah.
Perception, sight, trivial success. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. Okay, these are really not helpful at all.
We're okay. Whatever.
And then we close it again. Okay, we can pick up the radio.
I like
or
the music.
tap on the gauge.
That's the radio.
Okay. The frequency tablet lights up and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? She's called Alice, which we know for some reason.
All right. Maybe she said.
Kim
Yeah.
says, Hello, Alice. There we go. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting it on. And we have 3 options. First one, come in dispatch. Number 2, come in Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy.
None of this is what people say in this world, probably.
Well, the third one is, hi, Alice. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, let's say that one.
This is Officer Alice Dimitri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? A voice replies on the radio. First, could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have
report our badge, right?
something I need to report.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second option is I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. And third is Encore.
Well, I hope we can do both. Which do we want to do first? Can we do both?
I think so, yeah.
Let's do the badge.
Okay.
Get the awkward stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
How embarrassing is it to lose your badge as an officer? I don't know.
I mean,
Probably very.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Not supposed to happen.
Yeah, but I think this is I think this is a good place to start because we don't even know anything else about Sylvie apart from her first name
Yeah.
and that she's apparently maybe possibly involved in some sort of murder.
She may have called the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe we'll find out who called from the precinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Alice says, "Just a second, officer." She puts you on hold. The static crackling softly like
Alright.
a bonfire.
See, that's what you get when you're nice to people.
Yeah. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. I also really like how they describe the sound of the thing.
The rattly voice.
No, the statics crackling like a soft bonfire, like purring kittens.
Purring kittens,
like,
electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for technology that should be very familiar to our character and in this world, it's like very
Well, they're very wholesome images
yeah.
and images that are not at all technological.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't know what they're trying to say. But this is not a cyberpunk game. That
No.
much is clear.
Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. Jules Pidieu.
Jules. Cool.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
This is what he says?
Yes.
Okay.
And there is the esprit decor.
Yeah.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas, the radio switchboard. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station. It's our only option.
Okay.
10-4, what's your status? Over. First we have my status, and the second option is, it's not good.
They both sound... They're communicating the same thing, I think.
Yeah. Which one is more our character?
The second one, I think.
I think so.
Philosophical.
I feel like the first episode was a slightly different character, and now we're just more...
That's true, but we're honing in on our character.
Yeah, I start to... Like, we're not so worthless and terrible as a person.
But I
Now-
think what happened, Vincent, is that when we started out, we were still slightly drunk. And we're now slowly coming off of the alcohol.
Yeah, I agree. But it's just... We are also more... Well, we have just more interaction with people.
Well, I think what I would like to do for the first playthrough is to actually... Let's try to be an actual good cop, okay?
Okay.
Because when you set yourself up to actually try,
Mhm.
we can fail much more gloriously, right? If we're just clowning around all the time,
Mhm.
then okay, we suck at this, but it doesn't mean anything. If
Yeah.
we actually, as players, really try, it's gonna be kind of funny if we fail. And where else? What is a better place to fail than the first playthrough, right?
Yeah.
And just imagine how cool it would be if on the first playthrough we solve this case, right? So I want to make a commitment now to be a good person and to solve this case and do the best we can. Yes.
Well, let's see how spectacularly and fast we can fail here.
Yeah.
So let's say it's not good.
Yeah.
10-18, 10-20, over.
What the fuck does that mean?
We have two options. First, can you repeat that?
That's not gonna help though.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
Yeah, let's be honest.
State your message, sir. Over. We have four options. First, I need to report my badge missing. 2, I am in dire need of financial assistance.
Not both, but let's do the badge first.
Third one is, this might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. And 4 is end call of 41st.
Yeah, all of these are great, but let's do the badge first.
Okay. The lieutenant's eyes go wide. But you said, he shakes his head, never mind. It's the Lieutenant Kim behind us.
Did we say something to him?
Yeah.
Oh, we told him we have the badge,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but no, we're just being honest now, so...
Yeah, we've made up our mind. We are good
Okay,
now.
Yeah.
10-9, repeat message, over.
Oh, he's making us say it again.
Yes. My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone, so only option.
Yeah.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22, the captain, over.
Can you just not use the numbers?
Yeah, why is he doing that?
This is a
Because-
very serious situation. As if we don't know. It's just making us feel bad.
Yeah.
Ugh, Vincent, I hate this game.
Also, Alice didn't do that at all. Like, she's just...
Yeah,
"Hi,
can we just talk to
I'm-
Alice
yeah.
again?
I'm Alice. How are you doing?
Maybe we can switch to the other precinct.
Maybe. Well, I mean, the way it is going, I think that might be an actually good idea.
Well, let's see. What's he saying now?
First of all, we have a half-light, medium success. 10-22. The captain, this sounds bad. Bad and scary.
Even our skills are harassing us.
Yeah, like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not harassing, it's just notifying us of how deep in trouble we are.
If you're an amnesiac, would you even be ashamed? Wouldn't you just kind of feel like an alien to your own life and just be like, you know, it's like driving a stolen car. Like, who cares if you run it into a wall?
It's hard to imagine, honestly. Like, I mean, even though it's not your life you're reporting on,
Yeah.
you're still in the position that you are supposed to have something that you don't. And
Yeah, I mean, you understand the rules of the world, right?
yeah, and at
But
the
you're
moment,
not so invested. Kind of like us playing this character.
Yeah, but with the knowledge that you still have to continue playing this character for the next like 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah, okay. That's true.
But I don't know.
You have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the captain, Jean Vicremont.
Mm-hmm, Jean.
Is it him? A dry voice asked in the background. What does he want?
That's Kim asking?
No, that's...
Oh,
Jean.
like the guys in the background behind the
Yeah.
operator. All right.
And the operator says he lost his badge and needs to report it. What? He lost his badge? We have two options. Say nothing and, hey, who is this?
Let's be proactive. Who is this?
This is Communications Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over. No, the other one. You mean your partner? Over? What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner.
Oh, man.
It's your partner. Satellite Officer Wikwima, sir. Over. Okay, it's not the captain. Did you
What's
lose
the name of our partner?
Jean Vicremont.
All right, that's
I
Jean.
think.
Okay, yeah. All
I
right.
don't know how to pronounce it.
Maybe
last
we
name,
weren't so far off with Raphael.
but- Yeah. Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Actually, yes. Yes, we did.
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. And another voice. Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
That's our name. Finally, it dropped.
Yeah.
Dick Mullen. Seriously?
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
is-
I mean, it fits.
Yeah.
I mean, remember that hideous face in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
That was Dick Mullen you were looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Cum-stained
does
flared
fit.
jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Conceptualizing shirt. Dick Mullen. Dick Mullen reporting for service. Hello,
Yeah.
ma'am. I'm Officer Dick Mullen. I'm here to. And anyway, yeah, okay. We're Dick
Yeah.
Mullen. All right.
Hi, I'm Dick Mullen. What are you doing to that bird? What's the difference
It's like
between
Dick
you?
Tracy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And Chester, the guy who just asked who lost his badge. It's Officer Dick. He tries to speak through laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Encyclopedia. Dick Mullen is not your name.
Oh, fuck off! I was so happy. This game is
They got us.
really tricking us.
Yeah, it would have been a good name.
Yeah, it would have. Much
Uh,
better than Raphael.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
As if we're not fictional.
Authority. Defend yourself immediately. They are laughing at you.
They are.
We have 3 options. Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Number 2. Ha ha. Officer has lost his badge. Ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
We may be.
Yeah. Number 3. Can we just move on? I want to get it
No.
reported and
Let's
be
do the
done with
first
it.
one. Tell them to take this serious.
Okay.
I mean, it is bad, right? Because someone might be running around with our badge and pretending to be a cop.
Yeah.
That could happen.
But I'm still not sure if the first 41st precinct is actually like how big the area is they're covering, and if this is part of the area or if we are just
I don't know.
the operator said he's asking you to stop. Says this is serious. Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge. Satellite officer Vikrama course. Losing your badge is serious. Over. Okay, and now we have just the other 2 options. So we can either move on or ask.
Yeah, do the haha.
Okay. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs
That's a
sarcastically.
weak defense. Maybe we shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Well, yeah, here we go. Oh, god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station is gonna be dicked for this. Satellite officer Vikrama is wondering if you might be joking, and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
I like Jules.
Yeah. Me too. Mullen dicked us. That's Chester.
It may not have been our real name, but I get the feeling that from now on it will be our name.
Yeah, it feels like a nickname they have been
Yeah.
using for a while. Okay, now we have just the third option, the proceed.
Okay. Do we at least get XP?
Oh yeah, we just got 30 XP and we got a new task, track down your badge.
Yeah, okay.
And the communications officer, no, the operator says, 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
I mean,
Over.
for being the worst thing that could sort of happen to a cop, which they made it sound to be, the actual consequences aren't that dire. He made a note.
Yeah, he made a note that we are in pursuit.
Yeah. It's okay, we'll probably find it.
Probably.
We did the right thing today, Vincent.
Yeah.
Followed the proper channels.
Yes, and appropriately we hear through the laughter in the background Chester say, "Fuck me, Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge." And Mac, we also hear Mac now. What's going on? Super Cop, he lost his badge. He lost his what now? And then
They're having a laugh
Gene,
at us.
his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Then we have 2 options. Could you all just please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? And number 2, enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
Yeah, that one. Let's not be too pathetic.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over. The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
It's pretty funny. Makes me feel kind of better about embarrassing things that happened to me.
Yeah. Chester again. New heights even for Captain Sober.
I'm making fun of our alcoholism, huh?
And then Mac, and way too many characters there. Mac asks him, the speaker grasps for asks him if he's lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. Do we have our gun? Please tell me we have our gun. I don't think so, but
maybe it's a joke, and officers in this world never actually have guns.
yeah, you're probably right. Yes.
Yeah, it's a trick.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to trick us.
That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
Sergeant Torson wants to know if you've lost your gun too. Over.
It's not got tricked, Vincent.
Half-light. Trivia success. Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck, you don't know where it is, do you? We have two options. Oh god, it's not here. Number 2. I don't have my gun.
Number 2.
Half-light. No, it's gone. It's not fucking on you. 10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. Ooh, we have the option to say nothing, or we have to use drama, medium. The challenge of 11. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
I mean,
that's a 17% chance.
And we started out not lying, so let's not lie now.
Yeah. So just say nothing.
That's the only other option?
Yep.
Alright.
Let's see where this takes us. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Okay, that's still same drama question, which is even lower now. And don't say anything.
Yep.
10-9, come in, officer. Yep.
I'm going in a tunnel. Can't hear.
I also like, it says now, remain silent with terror.
Really driving it home, huh?
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over. Okay. With 3 options now. Still the drama one. And then number 2 is, that's affirmative. Over. And number 3, put the microphone back to its holder and quit the call.
I mean, is there anything else we want from this precinct? Not really, right?
No, but it also feels like if we're an honest character, we might as well say it.
That's true. You're right. A good thing you're with me, Vincent. Let's tell them that we lost our gun. I think that's actually like really serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we get arrested. Maybe the game's over now.
Honestly, I'm still wondering if it's common for police officers to have a gun. It might be, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
He says he doesn't have it. Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. The man succumbs to laughter again.
Oh my God.
This
is funny
really,
to them.
This isn't really a laughing matter, says our partner. Mac can't face the giant of Kokonur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. What? Okay. That was Chester speaking about Mac that apparently can face the giant of Kokonur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Is our name? I hope our name is not Disco Elysium.
Huh. That's an idea.
Not.
Disco here, but it also could be a nickname because we're into disco. Yeah.
That's Mac again. Oh, I can't. Fucking lost his. Asked him if he still has his wiener. And that's the operator. I'm not going to ask him.
That is. We do have that though, right?
Sergeant Torson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over. Medium success on half-light. Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on, and they make this all right.
That's not true though. It's not gonna help in any way.
No. With 3 options. Number 1, yes, I lost my wiener too. Just lay off, okay? Number 2, I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah. And then number 3, I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. Wait, we're
Firewalker?
What?
Okay, I want to say that now. I take it back.
Okay, let's say that. The silence is almost deafening after a flick of the switch, severing the connection.
Alright. We got XP, that's the main thing.
Yep. And
did the right thing.
Kim says, that did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you follow protocol and reported your lost items.
See, I mean, maybe Kim, maybe the whole precinct hates us, but Kim respects us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the most important thing, Vincent, is that we can still respect ourselves. That's called Sylvie.
Yeah.
Then we get a level up.
Wait. First of all, I'm gonna look at our quests because... Oh, yeah, okay. We just got a new quest to track down your badge.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. And track down your gun. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
That was the second one I was
These are
sure
things
about.
I wish to do.
Okay, so pick up the radio again. This is Precinct 57. The operator greets you through the static. How may I assist you? Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to 41st.
So why are we sticking with Firewalker
Is
now?
that something that...
Maybe that's the
Kim
name of
said?
our radio or something.
Yeah?
Call sign.
Maybe.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay, I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
It's a David Lynch reference again. That, there was the TV show Twin Peaks, very famous. And then there was the movie Twin Peaks called Fire Walk With Me. That's also a reference to a line of poetry from the series.
Yeah.
And Firewalker may be a reference to that. Who knows?
Yeah, but I'm wondering, like, what...
Where does it come from in this case?
Yeah, what's the point of it? But,
Yeah.
well,
Isn't
we'll-
that always the question, though?
yeah.
Yeah.
In what way did it appear in the David Lynch movie? Was it just the title, or...
No. So there was Laura Palmer, right? She was
Yeah.
being killed, and I think she had this poem. I don't know if I can... there was a verse in it that went like, "Fire, walk with me."
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't Laura Palmer. Maybe it was the one-armed man. I don't know. We're off in the weeds now. But it was a line of poetry that was sort of mystical. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that.
Okay. Yeah, no...
I see no connection to what's going on here, except that there are several David Lynch references, and the whole thing seems very dreamlike and a little bit off. Right?
yeah, I'm wondering now...
Sort of Twin Peaksy.
I'm wondering now, because we're also, like, following up on a civilian called Sylvie, similar to how the FBI agent in Twin
Cooper.
Peaks, Cooper, is looking after also...
You watched the show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
like, part of it.
Okay. Yeah, the latter part is bad.
Well, I didn't watch that part.
Good thing.
Yeah, but how Cooper is searching for Laura Palmer, we are searching for Sylvie.
Except that in Twin Peaks, it's immediately known that Laura Palmer was killed.
Yeah,
He's not
I
actually
guess.
searching for her.
Yeah, that's true.
It depends on... I mean, there's a murder here too. I can see that, but we don't know yet even if that's a civilian. We don't actually know anything about the victim.
I don't know. So my only idea was here that Firewalker is only used as a start point, basically. So here the insane, weird, magical stuff starts happening. So up until this point, you've basically just been in a normal hostile situation where you yourself and your thoughts were...
Nothing about our situation was normal.
No. Well...
Not really. Not from any point of view.
Anyway, let's just
It's a
continue.
working theory, Vincent. I
Mhm.
appreciate that, and I think we have to gather more information.
Yeah. So, let's see about Sylvie. Of course, what is her number also?
We got that, right?
Yes, Kim,
Yeah.
didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number? Yes, hold on. The lieutenant takes a look at his notes. Her number is 005194429.
Sure.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Why do you need a number for a radio? Well, okay, maybe she has a telephone.
Yeah, I would imagine that's like they used to do it with telephones where they have to connect
Lines.
lines. Yeah.
Yeah. Switchboards.
We're waiting. We're still waiting. And
Come on, Sylvie. Is she missing?
we have two very important options here.
Mm-hmm.
One is we can wait patiently, or two, we start slapping a marching rhythm on our thighs.
Let's be patient.
Okay. Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed. Still waiting. Still waiting. Waiting.
What the hell?
Officer, she finally returns. I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Cool.
Sylvie. Yes, hello. A female voice greets you through static.
This is Firewalker.
It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. She's probably somewhere in the Black Lodge, and we have to just...
Oh
walk through.
man, Twin Peaks references coming right up. Oh boy. Do you think Wyndham Earl is going to make an appearance?
Well, we'll see.
You may not know Wyndham Earl. That was when Twin Peaks was getting bad. Anyway.
Isn't that... For some reason I thought that was the one-armed man. Isn't that true?
No, the one-armed man is Wyndham Earl, although the one-armed man is also kind of a villain. The Wyndham Earl guy is Cooper's former colleague from the FBI, who in the Twin Peaks second season, later part, becomes the new villain who comes up with devious plans to kill people in a game of chess with Cooper and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, none of that.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing of that rings a bell.
Yeah.
Okay, we have two options. Number one. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. And number two. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling-in-Rags.
Why would we believe that we've met before?
Didn't Garte said something about... I mean, she used to work there, right? So I'm assuming that we've met her.
Yeah, it's a reasonable guess. Should we pick that option? Be more personal instead of official?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if I would talk to the person that I represent, but sure.
Yeah, we don't know who we are.
Oh, right. She recognizes your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Man, can't she say our name?
Empathy, medium success. Now I'm curious. You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Well, let's be nice to her and maybe make up for some past mistakes.
Yes. Give her 40 real. Or hundreds.
0.4.
Exactly. Electrochemistry, medium success. There's no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Oh, these are quite opposite influences. Yeah.
So we have a whole lot of options here. Number one, you quit your job at the Whirling. Why? Number two, was it you who called the police? Number three, have you seen my badge? Number four, have you seen my gun?
Oh my god.
Number five, hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
Fuck off.
And number six, end call.
Okay, what's, from her point of view, what would be the least aggravating thing to say?
I would probably say either one of the first one. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? And was it you who called the police? I'd probably go with called the police.
Okay, I'm going to say something different.
Okay.
And hear my case. Okay, sleazy guy from work calls you, right?
Mhm.
Probably made a couple passes at you.
Yeah.
You brushed him off. Now he's calling you, and the first thing he says is like pathetically, like, "Have you seen my badge?"
Mm-hmm.
It comes off less threatening, I would say. Comes off a little pathetic. Maybe you, instead of resentment, you feel a little bit of pity, right?
Yeah, maybe. But I wonder if...
Like we're being vulnerable. I think we should. And also it's a quest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair
Let's
enough.
ask about our badge.
That's a good... Yeah. Sylvie says, yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
Oh, fuck.
The law.
She... I didn't realize there was some ambiguity. The good thing we didn't ask about the gun. Because then it would have been like, hey Sylvie, did you see my gun? You better do what I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, either that or it's a reference to his penis, which would have been even worse.
I gotta give it to the game. That's pretty clever writing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And we fell for it again because
Yeah.
we were on a quest.
Yeah, and we kind of saw the good in things, and that was a mistake,
Yeah.
apparently.
Okay.
Is there creaking of like a ship? I mean, in the music. Never mind. What's she saying?
There's certainly some sea.
Yeah, I mean, there's
things.
seagulls all
Yeah.
the time too, right? So we must be near the ocean or something.
Yeah. There's also raining pretty hard outside.
Is that in the game? Anyway.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, folks. Actually, that is not a ship creaking. That's just the ceiling getting hit with rain.
Yeah.
In real life. Yeah. Our recording studio is, well, anyway. It's
But
raining on it.
It fits the thing we have going here.
Everything fits.
Yes. So we have two options. Wait. The first one is, wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer? And the second, my badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, yeah, correct. Mistake.
Yeah, I feel like the first is just going down further into...
Yeah, no.
No, I haven't, sorry.
Well,
Composure. I don't think we have had that. Real policemen have uniforms. Uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
well, do they though? Everyone
Yeah.
seems to have that white square.
Yeah, and looking at Kim, he has like a bomber jacket and normal pants, so I don't see
Yeah.
any form of uniform.
All right.
Okay, so we have three options. Number one, not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Number two, Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
Yeah, that one. That's
Yeah.
what you thought.
Composure says, he's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. Spirit de corps. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually.
Well,
Looks like you're one of them.
yes, it definitely does.
Yes.
So who cares about the uniform?
Exactly. Which leads me to our earlier 7 options, or 6 options, which has now also, have you seen my policeman uniform? I like that he's calling it policeman uniform. Which sounds like he doesn't
Sounds
even
like a
know.
5-year-old.
Yeah, he doesn't even
Have
know
you
what
seen
he's
my
looking
policeman uniform? It's next to my firefighter costume.
for. Yeah. It's not my uniform, it's the uniform of a policeman.
Today I'm a train conductor. Choo choo. All right, it's
Okay.
like, yeah. Should we ask her that? It's
I
very
could.
unlikely she has seen that one
Yeah, please don't.
when she hasn't seen the badge.
Yeah, we can ask her about the gun.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do that. Oh, please, no, not this again. Everybody saw your cool gun, detective. She sounds beyond
We must have been
exaggerated.
such a horrible person.
I showed you my gun? When did that happen?
Well, actually, that might give us very important information. Yeah, ask her that.
Yeah, that's the only option. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everybody was eating and she stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. Half-light. Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yes, we must find out.
And what? What did I do? Oh, we gained 5 experience. We're so good at this game.
Yeah.
You were waving it around in everybody's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicidal jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Whoa.
Empathy. Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imagining the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after. Half-light. People try to back away from you or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, I am the goddamn law and you should have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
Oh boy.
Well, at least we remember something about ourselves.
Yeah. We're making progress. Maybe the gun's in the kitchen.
Yeah, we have 4 options here. First, I should have killed myself. Yeah, God, start that again. Second option, why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay.
We're talking to Half-Light now. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is one of those skill conversations.
either that or we are actually saying it to Sylvie. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're still talking to Half-Light. Number 3, okay, I just don't know what to say. Number 3, yes, but what happened to my gun?
That one. Stay on target.
Oh, okay. I think how this goes is the other 3 are talking to Half-Light, and the 4th one is conclude the conversation with Half-Light and
That's a
continue
bit
on with-
confusing. Then let's stay in
Because-
this beautiful world.
Yeah, at the end of the 4th one, just says in parentheses, just conclude.
Okay. But let's say to Half-Life that this life is worth living.
Okay. I would love to stay. Great. We said that to Sylvie.
Oh,
There's a silence on the other end of the line.
she must be confused now.
Yeah, let's just conclude, I guess.
Is this the end of our conversation with Sylvie?
No, we could still say I should have killed myself, and okay, I don't know what to say, or we can conclude with yes, but what happened to my gun?
Yeah, I hope that this won't conclude the entire conversation, just this thread.
No idea. All I know is next you are waving it around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
That's an obvious true statement.
Yeah, and we've gained another 5 experience.
We're good at the mini amounts coming in.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. Oh god, did we
Pawn our
Did we
gun?
pawn
That would
our-
be beyond stupid. You can't pawn a police gun.
It's not beyond us.
Well, if we're drunk, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. But okay, that's a lead.
Yeah.
We can check pawn shops.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe our badge is there too.
So we have still 5 options, basically.
The original ones.
Yes.
Yeah, let's ask why she quit work.
Okay. You mean, why did I leave the bar? You can hear her tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. We've
Mhm.
2 options here. Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Mhm.
Number 2, alright, I won't push you on this. Are you
I-
ever coming back to work?
I wish we had a successful empathy skill check here or something
Yeah.
that would tell us more. But I don't think that pushing her now is like, it's not going to be helpful.
Agreed.
Let's, be sensitive.
I mean, she's already uncomfortable
Yeah,
discussing
yeah.
anything with us, so... Maybe, I just don't know. She seems to relax a little.
All right.
I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Yeah, sure. We'll get back to it when we have some reason to believe that she's a suspect in the case.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can ask her why she called the police.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Was it you who called the police? No, not me. But why didn't you call the police? That's our first option. Did the cops behind your workplace bother you? Didn't the cops behind your workplace bother you? Number 2 is, do you know who made the call? And number 3, okay, next question.
Number 2.
No, sorry, I don't. She clears her throat. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phones or the one on the coast. And Kim behind us says, it was someone else. The lieutenant makes a note. We should really get a notebook.
Or he can take notes for us.
We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
All right.
So we can still ask her why she didn't, or just go to the next question.
Do you want to ask her why she didn't?
I would assume she didn't because somebody called already,
Yeah.
but sure, we can ask her.
No, I don't need to. I don't want
Okay.
to.
Yeah,
It seems like a dick question.
yeah. I also feel like the whole conversation is about not pressing her too much.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can ask her if she has seen our policeman uniform, or if she wants to grab a cup of coffee.
No, not that one. Ask about the uniform.
Okay. Uniform. I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on, the disco things.
Things.
Esprit de corps. Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, 2 police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good. One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in. God damn, Officer Michael Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing. Then at an identical suit framed on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of here, he turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
What the fuck was that? This little episode?
I don't know, but it feels like we're being followed by other policemen.
Yeah, but okay, this was not a flashback, I assume. We weren't one of those people in that little story vignette,
No.
right? That was a flash sideways or something, a cut to another scene where two policemen are following us, I guess.
Yeah.
They went to our apartment, indicated by the roaches and the general trashiness
Mm-hmm.
that would be fitting for us, and there was our uniform that they saw.
Yeah.
And they concluded we weren't there in days. And there's no way, I guess, we know this now. I mean, our character hasn't seen this, but we as players have
Mm-hmm.
seen this. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
We should remember the Michael Elfboy Williams and Sundance Fisher.
Oh, I will remember.
I don't. But
Elfboy is a great name.
yeah. But I'll try to. Okay, so we can still ask her about the cup of coffee or just leave.
No, I don't want to ask her out. That's not going to be.
Yeah.
Electrochemistry is nonsense. Let's just leave.
Agree.
Wish her a good day.
Okay. I think I got everything I need. Thanks. We end the call. And she says, I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye. She's ready to hang up. And we have empathy medium. Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
I would like to know that.
And we have a high success chance. Because we're
That's
very
a skill check?
empathetic. Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Sensitive.
Check success.
Nice.
Empathy. Yes. You have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling-in-Rags when she was still working there. So we have the option to say, wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
Yeah.
I gained 5 experience, Marius.
Again.
Yes.
You must have a level up.
I hope so. Well, we are probably getting close to it. at
Very
least.
close.
I'm not mad. It's just aesthetic size again. You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened.
The what?
Skua, S-K-U-A thing.
Okay.
It's just made me want to quit. And we have 3 options. First, what skua thing?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, so you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Mm-hmm.
And then we can leave.
Let's ask about Skua.
The stuffed bird, the great skua.
Oh.
You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Okay.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got here. I mean, 4 options. Number 1. This sounds like me, alright. Number 2. This doesn't sound like me. This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Number 3. Bitch bird got what he got what was coming to her. And number 4. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
I want to say that's not us. We love birds, right?
Sure.
I don't want
Do
the
we?
self-pity option, number 4. That's pathetic. That's the only positive option in these 4.
Yeah, I feel like the first one is sort of neutral. Like, yeah, okay, that did sound like past me, sort of.
No, but he's not saying that sounds like what I used to do. That he's saying that sounds like me.
Yeah.
And you're
okay.
kind of admitting that you are a shitbag.
Yeah, okay.
Everything's changed now for us. We're a different person.
Let's see.
Woke up new.
She says, yeah, well, the static on the radio suggests Sylvie doesn't have a comment.
No, what is she supposed to say? Anyway,
So,
I'm the reason you quit. Can we ask that?
yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, obviously. You are the worst client I've ever seen. and I've seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, she pauses, with 2 options, either back off or go on, I want to know what I did.
Yeah, go on.
Tell me all about it. Well, you were the worst of all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Wait, the others aren't aggressive? Like, okay, whatever.
Well, maybe not so much as we were.
Yeah. Even about little things, like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of these songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more, I hate it now.
I'm so sorry.
The sax in the background, perfect timing there. So
I
we can
don't
ask.
think it's a sax.
No, that's it's the
Da-da-da-dum.
trumpet, yeah.
Sorry.
So we can ask, hold on, which song? Or number 2, right. Was that all?
Let's ask about the song. She is helpful.
Yeah. 5 experience gained.
We're so good at this game.
It was We Go On by the OO, she sighs. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. Is that the
We
sad...
Go On
We Go On, yes.
by the OO.
Yes.
Is that a real song?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe it is, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've never heard of a... Like,
No,
the
it doesn't
band
sound real.
is literally like the letter O and then the letter O again.
No, I mean, it makes me think of the XX. But you wouldn't call yourself the OO because when you're like being presented by someone, they will always misspell that and say like, oh, and now we're about to see the O.
Yeah.
And it makes it sound lame.
Mhm.
Anyway, that's the song. We should remember that.
Yeah, it might be for the karaoke quest.
Yes.
So we can apologize to her. Sorry about the song. And we can say, right, was that all?
Let's apologize.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. You projected an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant. I don't want to know.
That's so awful.
And then you screamed something about how you are a piece of shit human being and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
Oh man, this guy makes me sad.
Yeah,
I'm glad we were there to step in and show this man some compassion.
yeah.
Can turn this life around. Did she say we projected? Does that mean we hurled? Like we threw up?
Mm-hmm.
That's I've never heard that
experiment.
expression. Like you projected. I'm gonna use that.
Sorry. She said your project.
Oh, that's even worse somehow. What is the project?
An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
That's so... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna leave that uncommented.
Yeah. Okay, we have 3 options. First, we can apologize again. I'm sorry. Second, sounds intense. And then 3, that's it. That's not so bad.
Let's say we're sorry again.
Yeah. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage down... Oh god, is that...
Maybe that's where the badge is.
Yeah. Causing
Although-
water damage
yeah.
downstairs in the kitchen.
Jesus.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Well,
Wait.
she did just mention it though.
Yeah. We can interrupt. Wait, police documents? The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet? What happened to them? Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember even every little thing I do. Resentment gives way to concern in her voice. Half-light. She worried she might have accidentally done something bad.
Huh.
Then she remembers it's you. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
That's kind of cool. Very, very perceptive.
Yeah.
Very nuanced.
Inland Empire.
Ah.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Oh.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
But what could be the reason? Why wouldn't we want to know?
I don't know, what could be in these documents?
Yeah.
Maybe it's something about the body?
Maybe it's something to do with those people chasing us?
Yeah, that's probably better, because I was thinking, okay, what could it be about this case? But
Yeah.
I don't think we have even started investigating anything.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Okay, where's this conversation at? What's going on?
So she said, so we said, okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. And she replies, no, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. And we have now 5 options. Number 2, I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
That's number 2?
Number 1, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 2 is, I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end.
This is the Harbinger of Doom kind of option, which we named ourselves, possibly?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Number 3, well, you're the worst tavern wrench I've ever seen.
That's a weird old-timey phrase, all right?
Yeah. Number 4, girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party?
Disco!
Yeah. And number 5, I don't even know what to say.
No, just say you're sorry.
Yeah. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try to not call me again and pretend it never happened.
Yeah, if that's what she wants.
We have 1 extra question now.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I sing beside the OO? I'm looking for a song.
Yeah, okay. Seems innocent
A
enough.
quest. Oh, all sorts of things. Some disco rock to so much disco and rock. And we can ask, maybe you can help me identify this one particular song. Which one would that be? That one was really sad.
Huh.
We gained 5 experience.
Nice.
And we get a level up.
Cool! Just from talking to this lady.
Yes.
We're so good.
And she says, sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint Seners.
Okay.
Butchered that right up. Her voice carries a tone of disappointment. Inland Empire. Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can leave.
Oh, okay. Conversation over.
5 XP gained. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, she calls. The call breaks. Then the already familiar voice. Alice, anything else I can help you with, officer? And we've tried all that already, so I think we're done with the radio.
All right.
57's over and out. Her voice disappears into white. And
We gotta level up.
okay, well,
Want to take a break?
we're still in the conversation
Oh, okay.
because we were like 3 level deep here, because we are now in the conversation with the car.
Okay.
And there's 1 option left. We can tap on the fuel gauge.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in a large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. And Kim behind us, there's no use pressing a heat button, he says and jingles his keys. It won't start without the ignition key. Authority. Alternative translation, don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we close the door, we leave that. He actually closed the door. Okay. We've autosaved and we could interact with ourselves, and we have some stuff to do, but I think take a
Take a break.
Okay.
All right.